Hey Jeff, here we look at the posterior view that we looked at the other day. So what we'll do is we'll take this, we'll slow this down, and kind of look at those key points that we talked about on Monday. So the very first thing we want to take a look at is, where we are in relation to midline, kind of working the top down. We draw that line straight down, play through here. And just looking at it, maybe there's a slight amount of midline, which is natural, especially the faster you go, you might see more crossing over in midline, but overall that doesn't look bad. There's a little bit of wavering there, which is just some natural treadmill running. So next we'll clear that out of there. And the next thing we want to look at is the pelvic obliquity angle, which we typically want to see. This angle is about less than 5 degrees. With the black shirt, it's a little difficult to see it, but we can be pretty sure that we're going to be in that 5 degrees. So if we go greater trochanter to greater trochanter, what we want to see is at mid stance, so right about there. If we still go greater trochanter, that's perfect. So it's definitely less than 5 degrees. There's a little wavering there at all. So that's a good finding there. We're below that 5 degrees. Good sign that the core is nice and strong. Alright, and working down the chain, we can next take a look at the amount of pronation that we see at mid stance. So let's slow it down here. And right about there is our mid stance. So let's take a look at that pronation angle. This we typically want less than 15 degrees. So we're going to draw a line right down the shaft of the tibia, and then an angle that would go from calcaneus to Achilles, slightly off here. So if we bisect that calcaneus, so 10 degrees there, well below 15, so that looks pretty good as well. So again, from the posterior view, things look really good, Jeff. Not a whole lot that we would want to change here. So we'll save this, and then we'll take a look at that lateral view.